Find your name inside the falling rain, written by a sky that still remembers pain. Streetlights tremble like forgotten prayers, while midnight wrapped its silence in the air. The river carried pieces of the moon, like broken promises that vanished far too soon. Every mile I leave behind tonight only pulls me deeper into your fading light. I never asked the stars to stay forever, only not to let our hearts surrender. But every dream dissolved before the dawn, leaving echoes where our love had gone. You were the last light in the rain, the sweetest scar that still remains. Even when the whole world fades to gray, your heartbeat finds my soul along the way. If love can bloom where shadows fall, then losing you was not the end at all. Some flames refuse to disappear, they simply burn what no one else can hear. The windshield paints the city into gold. Every passing light revives a story left untold. The radio keeps singing broken rhymes about lovers trapped between the hands of time. Your perfume lingers in my favorite coat, like words we never found the strength to quote. Though the seasons quietly moved on, my heart still waits where you were gone. Perhaps forever isn't measured by the years, but by the dream surviving every tear. Perhaps true love is not a place to find, but a constellation living in the mind. If fate decides we never meet again, I'll love you through the silence and the rain. You are the last light in the rain, the melody inside my deepest pain. Every lonely road becomes a symphony, playing every memory back to me. When the moon embraces morning's glow, I'll still follow where your shadows go, because some hearts were born to understand. Love never dies, it only changes hands. One day the clouds will leave the sky behind. One day the night will lose its fear of light. Until then, I'll keep driving through the silence, where every raindrop carries your reflection, and every heartbeat whispers we were never truly lost. We were never truly lost. The night unfolded like a velvet sea, hiding every road that once led you to me. The windows of the city held their breath, as if they feared another quiet death. I crossed the bridge where we outran the dawn. Now every footprint says that you are gone. The river never keeps the secrets we once knew, reflecting every shade of losing you. The wind remembers words we couldn't say. They circle back with every passing train. If silence has a language of its own, it speaks your name. Whenever I'm alone, after the echoes fade away, your love still colors every shade of gray, like midnight wrapped around a fragile flame. No darkness ever learned to hide your name. You'll forever slip beyond our hands. My heart still follows unseen plans. Some souls don't end when stories do. They keep beating in the space between me and you. A lonely cafe glows beneath the storm. Its empty chairs still carry traces of your warmth. The clock keeps turning circles without end, while memories rewrite themselves again. I chase reflections dancing on the glass, trying to convince the night you're not my past. But every raindrop finds me where I stand, like tiny letters written by your hand. If tomorrow opens different skies, will love still recognize our tired eyes? Or will the stars become forgotten dreams, floating softly down forgotten streams? Still I believe that every broken heart leaves behind a light within the dark. After the echoes fade away, you're the silence every song still wants to say. The moon may hide behind the clouds above, but nothing dims the memory of our love. Every mile I travel through the night carries one remaining spark of light. If destiny should call another name, I'll still remember how your soul became my flame. When dawn finally unties the hands of time, the rain will wash away the fear, not you. Because some loves are never meant to disappear. They become the quiet rhythm of the night, the invisible stars behind every cloud, the heartbeat that survives long after the echoes fade. A pale blue dawn dissolved into the sea, leaving only waves to answer back to me. The harbor slept beneath a veil of mist, still holding every goodbye we had missed. Your scarf remained beside the passenger seat, a quiet memory no winter could defeat. The road curled gently toward the coastline's end, where lonely skies and restless oceans blend. Every lighthouse turns its silent eye, searching for the dream is carried farther than the tide. Perhaps it never truly says goodbye. There's an ocean between our hearts tonight, but your soul still reaches mine like light. Across the waves beyond the endless blue, every wind still whispers only you. The distance builds a kingdom made of stone. My heart has never learned to be alone. Some love belongs to neither time nor place. It lives forever in a single embrace. The vinyl spins an old forgotten tune, slowly dancing with the silver moon. I watch the reflections drift and disappear, yet somehow every silence brings you near. The horizon hides where heaven kisses earth, like destiny still waiting for rebirth. Even the stars seem slower as they fall, as though they're listening for your distant call. Maybe every shattered constellation becomes the map for someone's salvation. Maybe every tear the night has known waters gardens where lost love has grown. I won't curse the darkness for your leaving. It taught my soul the beauty of believing. There's an ocean between our hearts tonight. Still I sail by memory, not by sight. Every wave repeats your tender name. Every sunrise keeps alive a flame. It forever waits beyond this shore. I'll cross 1,000 lifetimes and more for love that survives both storm and sea. Will always find its way back home to me. When the final tide erases every track, the stars will draw another path back, and somewhere beyond the edge of dawn, where silence meets the endless blue, our hearts will recognize each other again. Without a word, without an ending. The last train disappeared without a sound, leaving scattered echoes on the frozen ground. An old station clock refused to move, as if it couldn't bear the thought of losing you. Your faded ticket slept inside my coat, a silent promise no one ever wrote. The winter air knew every word we hid between the trembling breath and closing lids. The stars arrived too late to change our fate. They only watched me standing by the gate. Every passing hour carved your name in stone, teaching me how crowded silence can become. If love still waits where time stands still, then I'll return beyond my own free will. Through empty rails and sleepless skies, I'll follow every dream your shadow leaves behind. No goodbye ever closed the door, it only made me love you lights grew softer with the years, glowing gently through abandoned hopes and fears. A violin escaped from someone's room, filling broken walls with quiet blooms. For one brief moment, carried by the air, I almost turned, believing you were there. Perhaps the night collects forgotten vows, keeping every promise even now. Perhaps the moon remembers every face that vanished gently without leaving trace. If destiny rewrites what we once knew, may every page still lead my soul to you. If love still waits where time stands still, then distance never conquered what it couldn't kill. Every heartbeat crossing through the dark still carries one unbroken spark. Those seasons change and rivers red, you remain the map inside my hands. When every journey finds its final end, I'll meet your eyes where forever begins again. Beneath the snow, the rails have long forgotten where to go. But somewhere between yesterday and dawn, a quiet promise still survives. Not inside the trains that left, but inside the hearts that never truly departed. The last train disappeared without a sound, leaving scattered echoes on the frozen ground. An old station clock refused to move, as if it couldn't bear the thought of losing you. Your faded ticket slept inside my coat, a silent promise no one ever wrote. The winter air knew every word we hid, between the trembling breath and closing lids. The stars arrived too late to change our fate. They only watched me standing by the gate. Every passing hour carved your name in stone, teaching me how crowded silence can become. Snowfall-covered footprints one by one, until the world forgot where we'd begun. The station lights grew softer with the years, glowing gently through abandoned hopes and fears. A violin escaped from someone's room, filling broken walls with quiet blooms. For one brief moment, carried by the air, I almost turned, believing you were there. May every page still lead my soul to you. If love still waits where time stands still, then distance never conquered what it couldn't kill. Every heartbeat crossing through the dark still carries one unbroken spark. Though seasons changed and rivers ran, you remain the map inside my hands. When every journey finds its final end, I'll meet your eyes where forever begins again. The old station sleeps beneath the snow. The rails have long forgotten where to go, but somewhere between yesterday and dawn, a quiet promise still survives. Not inside the trains that left, but inside the hearts that never truly departed. Behind forgotten panes of crystal light, a garden blooms only for the night. Silver petals rise without a sound, where every dream we buried still is found. Your fingertips once brushed a fragile rose. Now only moonlight knows the path it chose. The vines still climb the shattered iron frame, quietly remembering your name. The flowers close before the morning wakes, keeping every promise daylight breaks. I wander through their pale celestial glow, searching for the love they used to know. Moonflowers never die, they wait, blooming softly long beyond our fate. Every blossom But somewhere beyond the reach of morning light, the moonflowers bloom again, waiting for two souls who never truly stopped loving. The rain had washed the mountains into light, leaving silver echoes in the night. Above the valley wrapped in drifting white, a crystal bridge appeared beneath the moonlight. No map could ever lead a soul up there, only hearts still carrying a prayer. I crossed alone where silence touched the sky, searching for the place we said goodbye. Every step awakened hidden stars shining softly through the glass. The clouds below became a quiet sea, keeping every lost memory. On the bridge above the clouds, I heard your laughter through the storm. Every heartbeat lit the way, though you had long since slipped away. The city glimmered far beneath the haze, like forgotten fire wrapped in gray. Streetlights shimmered through the falling rain, calling softly like your name. A midnight car moved slowly through the mist, its headlights fading like a final kiss. The engine's hum became a lonely song, carrying my broken heart along. Perhaps the moon rebuilds what daylight breaks, one silver dream for every heart that aches. Perhaps each raindrop knows the path we missed, falling gently through eternal mist. And every soul that chooses love instead of fear leaves a bridge that always reappears. On the bridge above the clouds, I found the truth inside the silence. Every sorrow turned to light, every shadow learned to shine. Though dawn erased the bridge from view, it can never erase you. For love that reaches past goodbye will always find another sky. The first birds welcome the morning air, the clouds slowly drifted apart. The bridge dissolved into the sunrise, as though it had never existed. Yet on the palm of my hand, a single drop of rain still shimmered, reflecting your smile and a sky that never truly ended. city disappeared beneath the rain. Streetlights blurred like tears upon the lane. I wandered down an empty staircase slow, to a station no one seemed to know. Dust embraced the silent platform walls, while distant thunder echoed through the halls. Then somewhere deep beyond the tunnel's bend, a lonely whistle called my name again. The clock had stopped at 2:30. The only passenger was the thought of you. Every heartbeat echoed through the rails, like forgotten love inside old fairy tales. The last train of midnight came for me, rolling through forgotten memories. Every window showed another life, where you were still standing by my side. Though the tracks disappeared into the dark, you remain the rhythm of my heart. Some journeys never truly end, they simply wait for night again. Raindrops danced across the broken glass, turning every reflection into our past. The city lights flowed like rivers of gold, warming stories winter couldn't hold. A violin echoed from an empty seat, slow enough to match my heartbeat. Every note dissolved into the rain, yet somehow whispered your name again. If destiny writes in disappearing ink, why does your shadow still follow me? If time can bury every road we've known, why does my soul still call you home? Maybe love was never meant to stay, only to illuminate the way. Where memories sleep, the train vanished into endless darkness. The platform fell silent once more. Only the rain remained, falling gently upon the empty tracks. I looked back one last time, and for a single heartbeat, I saw you smiling through the closing doors, as if goodbye had only been another beginning. The boulevard was drowning in the rain. Neon rivers blurred against the panes. A narrow shop stood hidden from the crowd. Its broken sign still whispered, soft and proud. Dusty pianos waited in a line, each one guarding someone else's time. I touched a single weathered ivory key, and your reflection slowly looked at me. The melody awoke without a hand, like love returning where it used to stand. Every note became a silver thread, sewing broken dreams we left unsaid. The piano remembered every rain, every kiss, every silent pain. Though your voice dissolved into the night, it still lives inside these keys of white. Every chord calls out your name, soft as tears upon the window pane. Some songs never truly end, they simply wait to breathe again. Moonlight spilled across the wooden floor, painting ghosts behind the old front door. Outside an empty taxi passed too slow, like it feared the night would never let me go. The city hummed beneath the silver sky, while lonely headlights wandered by. I closed my eyes and heard your laugh return, hidden in a note that refused to burn. Maybe music keeps what hearts can't hold, turning fragile memories into gold. Maybe every silence has a tune waiting underneath the moon. And every soul that learns to love so deep finds forever in the songs we keep. The piano remembered every rain, even after years had changed our names. Every heartbeat found another rhyme, beyond the reach of passing time. Though dawn unlocked the sleeping streets, your melody remained with me. For love that sings beyond goodbye, who never asked the night to die. The rain finally came to rest, the shop lights quietly faded. The old piano fell silent once again, but one final note lingered in the air, floating through the empty street, like your hand brushing mine for just one impossible moment before disappearing with the dawn. The rain erased the names upon the streets. Neon shimmered underneath my feet. A weathered doorway hid behind the storm, where ancient clocks still carried hidden warmth. Inside 1,000 pocket watches slept, each one guarding promises once kept. The old keeper smiled but said no word, as if silence was all that love deserved. I chose a watch wrapped in faded blue. The second hand began because of you. Every tiny tick became a flame, quietly repeating your forgotten name. When the pocket watch beats again, I hear your heart inside the rain. Every second bends the night, turning sorrow into light. Though the years have locked your door, my soul still waits forevermore. Some love escapes the hands of time, it keeps beating inside mine. Outside the boulevard was dressed in gold. Street lights flickered through the evening cold. A midnight car rolled slowly through the mist, its headlights glowing like your final kiss. The window caught the moon and fractured glass, holding every version of our past. Your reflection lingered for a while, disappearing with a quiet smile. If time was only borrowed from the stars, and distance cannot keep two hearts apart, every memory becomes a constellation. Every goodbye becomes a new horizon. Love was never measured by the years, only by the echoes left in tears. When the pocket watch beats again, every silence sings your name. Every heartbeat finds its way beyond the reach of yesterday. Though dawn dissolves the moonlit skies, your light still lives behind my eyes. For hearts that truly dare to stay will never fade away. The shop closed before the morning came. The rain finally surrendered to the dawn. Every watch fell silent, except the one inside my core, still ticking, not counting time, but counting every moment until love